Oh, shit.
That should be fine.
We're live in the Boise Record Exchange, and somebody's stealing something.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, my name's Lucy. I play the drums in Shred Flintstone.
I'm Dan.
I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Andy. I'm a dipshit. So normally we have my other cousin, Tim. He's also a dipshit, and then that's our third cousin. So thanks for tuning in. We're day 4, Sultans of Slag, Treefort. Is this your first time playing Treefort?
Yes.
Shred Flintstone.
Yeah.
Dude, is there an origin story with Shred Flintstone, or did that just come?
I think there was an artist that made Fred Flintstone skateboarding that I saw like on Instagram, and I think he said Shred Flintstone underneath it, and I stole the name from him.
Fits the bill. If anybody listening has a chance, please go on YouTube and check these guys out, because it's one of the most like energy-driven shows I've ever seen. The first thing we said was, "That's the most fucking rock and roll I think we've seen at the festival so far," and we've seen a lot of bands.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
How's your experience been so far in Boise?
It's been cool. There's like lots of fresh air here, and
Does it really feel that way?
yeah.
Okay,
it's
cool.
very different from New York, and I like the trees as well, and the bands are really sick.
Who's been your favorite band so far, besides yourselves?
Besides us. 40 Feet Tall was cool. Like Prison Bitch was really cool.
Prison Bitch. Oh yeah.
What do you guys think?
And then we just came from Die Spitz.
Oh
Yeah,
that
they
was
were
rad.
cool.
That was
You rock
rad.
it.
Zukraut was really good too.
Oh, Zukraut.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Zukraut.
they were sick.
Nice. Saw Die Spitz at the skate park though this morning. That was pretty cool. They're definitely. Do you guys know them personally, or did you just? I think you guys would get along.
Played with them at South by Southwest last year, but we didn't interact or
very
talk.
cool.
That was about it.
It's another show.
They were really good though. They bring the energy.
Yeah, they bring that Texas energy for sure.
Oh, and Trauma Kit was sick.
Oh man.
Yes.
Trauma
Kit
Kid
was super cool.
Was legit. No, really awesome show. Really great performers, and like when I first saw them, I was like, I saw the main singer in his get up, and I was like, this is evil villain music right here. It was very cool, very awesome.
Scary, but in a good way.
Yeah.
So you guys are in New York currently, New York City. Wow.
Yeah.
I've been there one time. That place scares me.
Why does it scare you?
I don't know. It's intense, man.
Yeah,
It's very intense.
It's a pressure cooker.
It's definitely fast, and I always felt like something was about to happen to me. I don't know what.
It might.
Do you have some more dates out this direction?
Well, actually, I've toured out west before, but this is the first tour that these two have done with me. This is Caitlin Starr and this is Lucy, and they both have their own projects. Caitlin Starr is going to be a superstar one day, and Lucy is also already. They're both already superstars. Lucy plays in multiple projects, fantastic drummer, bassist, guitarist. Caitlin Starr writes her own music, and I'm super lucky that they came on this tour with me, but this is our first time really playing together.
So what's your other project?
Mine's Caitlin Starr.
Oh, Caitlin Starr.
It's just my name, yeah.
And one of my favorite parts of your guys' show, by the way, was, I don't know, it kind of just escalated quickly and then fell apart at the end. And there was just like instruments laying on the ground and whatever sounds they were still making. And then you guys were off to the side just cheering her on as she like went into a drum solo.
One of the best drum solos
And I'm
I've
looking
seen.
over at Jake just laughing. I'm like, this is so awesome. I was trying to get a picture of you guys through the stage, like from the other side, from where you guys were standing, so that I could get her playing, and then you guys just over there like, yeah.
She killed that shit.
Thanks. You know, it was definitely all spontaneous, and I was drawing a lot from like. I actually, honestly,
Was that honestly spontaneous?
yeah,
That whole thing?
The thing was that I thought when they
Are
were
you kidding?
when they were leaving the stage, I thought they were going to come back. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to keep this going. And I look over to them, and then they're kind of going like this, yeah. So I was like, cool. So I just kept doing it, but then they didn't come up. So I was like, okay, I guess I might as well do something, try something.
Most of what we were doing was like improvised, like in the second half, like because Dan doesn't always tell us what he's gonna do, and then we just have to like do stuff.
It's really fun though, because the unpredictable makes for some really cool moments.
Yeah, it's definitely fun.
It actually shocks me because I was thinking after the set, I was like, that was like masterful. How they just did all of that, and then to find out that they're just kind of like, just another day in rock and roll, I guess.
Thank you.
All on the spot. But yeah, Lucy's drum solo at the end of that was crazy. I felt like I was a little kid playing baseball, and your teammate just hit a home run, and you're like on the bench, just like, yeah. It was just watching Lucy hit a home run. It was crazy.
You got to be in the
Thanks.
crowd for a minute.
Exactly.
That was cool. And then you got in the rafters as well.
I did, yeah.
How was that? That looked scary to me, but I'm not quite as limber.
I was up there.
The best part is we look over at the sound engineer, the guy running the sound over there, and he's just like deadpan, like the whole time that you.
That's usually the reaction from the sound guys at my shows. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Not always. Sometimes they like it, but
Yeah, he almost just shut down. He's like, I know I can't have emotions right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we had a question from one of our listeners. They said that they love the Canadian tuxedo,
Oh, sick.
and they were curious if you had matching underwear.
Damn, Dan gets this question a lot.
That literally every time I wear this. Wouldn't they like to know?
so what do you guys got on the horizon?
The store will be closing
In
5 minutes.
a couple days.
Please make your final selections and bring them on up to the counter.
And these two are gonna do
the funniest way
great things
ever
with their
ended
stuff
an interview.
too. And then we got some shows locally, and then I'm sure they have a bunch of shows coming up too for themselves.
Okay, well, I got your side project. Do you want to plug a side project?
Oh man.
Or
Yeah. I'm still actually figuring out kind of side project stuff.
does this make you mad?
No, not. I'm so
okay.
grateful that they want to play with me. They're two of the most talented musicians I've ever played
They
with.
were awesome.
And I'm just so grateful that they're giving me any of their time and giving this project any of their time, because there's a lot of projects that would be blessed to have them involved. So I feel really
Thanks.
fortunate.
Well, I
And-
think as a trio, you guys make a pretty formidable freaking talent.
Thanks.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I guess the only thing I would plug is Tommy Punch.
Tommy
So-
Punch, that's another good band name.
Yeah, so basically, since I'm from Rhode Island, and Tommy Punch is a project that my twin brother and I created, and it's basically a collective of people and that we know creating weird punk music stuff together. We kind of just bring in people and have like random shows on and off. So that's the
That's awesome.
only legit thing I would say. But look out for me, I guess, in something. But I also wanted to say,
Please make your final selections and bring them on up to the counter in the front.
I wanted to say I am so thankful to be playing with Dan and for him to have us here. It's an amazing opportunity to just be in a new place and see new things and hear really great music, and to watch him do his thing. And like we were talking about it earlier, how like he can really be in between worlds. Like he can be here but also not here, and he can really find that energy. So it's an honor to witness that.
Feelings mutual.
Yeah, Dan's super slay.
Well, we were happy to have you guys in our state. We had a hell of a time watching you. Yeah,
It's really nice to
we're
meet you.
hoping you come
Tell
back.
Treefort
'cause-
to have us back. Tell him to put us on the main stage.
Hey, I did meet a couple of the head cheeses, and
Let them know.
we got them to try to pit some of the food trucks against each other. We were trying to start food truck drama between like the food trucks, and so they followed me on Instagram, dude. I'll hit them up. See if they want to start any more food truck drama too.
Just keep us out of the drama. We just want to rock.
I like that answer. The store's gonna close on us, but I asked this question in our last interview too. If you guys already have a really cool band name, and you have two, but when I look through the Treefort band names, there's so many like ridiculous ones. If you could rename your band anything, the most ridiculous thing. Do you have it? Did you have any more ideas?
You had a couple.
Well, I've been thinking about renaming it. No joke, for real. But we were thinking of calling it impossible feeling of carpet underneath my toes on Sunday evenings when I am crying alone in my sheepskin clothing.
But like an acronym version of that.
Yeah, what's the acronym for that?
We'll get back to you.
Tell me it's something like planned out and
It's a surprise for the future. Well, yeah.
We'll let you
It's
know.
a future
I'm gonna have to
surprise.
go back to the tapes on that one.
Yeah.
I can't remember it all. You guys? You guys have any? Either of you two?
I
like a band name.
Like a band name? Like if
I-
you could change it without permission?
I like in
Something ridiculous?
sometimes in my head I say bread brimstone.
Bread Brimstone?
Yeah.
Or
Fire and brimstone.
Oh yeah, wait, what was it? Like or no, actually, sorry. I'm even gonna. This is gonna be my band name if I ever do it. Bled Brimstone.
That's fire.
I'm kidding. It's
Oh.
not gonna be mine. It sounds too close.
I
but-
know one. Have you guys seen Kill Bill?
Yeah.
Like Pussy Wagon?
Yeah.
We should name it that. That would be a great band name for anybody who wants to claim
Yeah.
it.
I think that about wraps it up. We might get kicked out anyway. Anything else you want to add?
Check out Caitlin Starr, Instagram, Lucy Drums.
Star.
And check
Shred
out
Flintstone.
Shred Flintstone.
Check out Shred
Show.
Flintstone.
If you want, who cares?
Do it.
Stay tuned. We're gonna see him next year, I hope.
We love Boise and Idaho. It's a cool state. We like the Northwest.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you
forget-
so much.
Thanks
Shit,
for
if it
wanting
was-
to interview us. I appreciate
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you.
A lot of that goes on Jake. He's our producer, and he sought you guys out and found you. And he's like, dude, we got to try to get Shred Flintstone. And I'm like,
Wow.
okay.
Oh, thank you.
it. I
Thank
think
you.
it's cool anybody knows the name and wants to
Thanks.
talk to us.
But I'm glad he did because, yeah, great set. And it was super awesome to meet you guys. Appreciate you coming on the podcast.
Likewise.
Major blessings.
Cheers to that.
Praise be.
Praise be. Yeah, thank you.